בדור שלנו היום, אנשים משתמשים בחד פעמי וכל מיני מוצרים שעשויים מפלסטיק. אבל האם כל הפלסטיק הזה טוב בשבילנו? אחר שתשמעו את כל הדברים שחקרנו, אתם תחשבו אחרת.
Have you ever wondered why your disposable coffee cup doesn't leak through? There's actually something a little weird about them that nobody really thinks about. Disposable paper cups are our go-to choice for drinks, particularly our hot cup of morning coffee. But hidden within is a plastic film, and when exposed to hot water, it actually degrades. This degradation releases ions like fluoride, chloride, sulfate, and nitrite into your drink. But that's not all. Microplastic particles seep into your drink too. In just 15 minutes, a single cup can release a staggering 25,000 micron-sized microplastic particles. And toxic heavy metals like lead, chromium, and cadmium are present in these cups too. Microplastics and heavy metals are known to lead to a variety of different health complications and even weight gain. So you might want to think twice before you drink your next cup of coffee. Your health matters. Choose wisely.
רולף הלדן, PhD, מהנדס מאוניברסיטת אריזונה, אמר שפלסטיק היום נמצא באוויר, במים, באוכל, בכל הגוף שלנו. לפי דבריו, כולנו אנשי פלסטיק עכשיו. על פי מחקרים, חוקרים מצאו מייקרופלסטיק, חלקיקים זעירים של פלסטיק באיברים של אנשים, איברים אנושיים, חלב אם אנושי, בדם ורקמות המוח. לפי מה שהחוקרים אומרים, יש קשר בין חומרים פלסטיים לבעיות בריאות שונות, כולל מחלות לב, סוכרת, השמנת יתר, סרטן ובעיות פוריות. ג'ון הוטסבר הצהיר שהפלסטיק הופך לחלק מאיתנו. זאת אומרת, מספיק שאתה מחמם חלב בבקבוק פלסטיק, חלק מפיסות הפלסטיק מהבקבוק הזה נכנסות לחלב שהתינוק שותה. כך הוא אמר. ואני מוסיפה, מספיק כשאדם שם אוכל חם, רותח על צלחת מפלסטיק, או שאדם מבשל אוכל ומכניס לקופסת פלסטיק בכדי לשמור ליום אחר, ותבינו עוד, כמה חמור המצב. מחקר אחר מצא שהראה שמיקרופלסטיק נמצא ב-90% ממותגי מלח השולחן שנדגמו ברחבי העולם. זאת אומרת שמתוך 39 מותגי מלח שנבדקו, ב-36 שהיו, מצאו מיקרופלסטיק. כך אמרו חוקרים מדרום קוריאה וגרינפיס מזרח אסיה.
An alarming new study about bottled water. Scientists found it is loaded with thousands of plastic particles, also known as nanoplastics, and the level is much higher than previously believed. KTLA5's Jennifer McGraw joining us now, live from Pasadena, with the story. Jen?
Glenn, this study definitely sounds alarming, but is it? We do know that these plastics are harmful to humans, but researchers don't know exactly how harmful they are to the human body. Now, lots of us drink water bottles because either our tap water isn't safe, and of course, because it's just easier. But just how safe is it drinking out of these water bottles? Columbia and Rutgers University did their calculations and found the average liter of a bottle of water has nearly 250,000 visible pieces of ever so tiny nanoplastics that were detected and categorized for the first time by microscope using dual lasers. Scientists looked at 5 samples, each of 3 common bottled water brands used worldwide. They say much of the plastic seems to be coming from the bottle itself. However, they would not say which water brands they studied. And current research is looking at what they're doing in the cells. Long term, it could mutate some of those cells, causing diabetes, cancer, fertility problems. But it's not just water bottles. We rely heavily on plastics as a society. It's in our food containers, it's in our clothes.
Scientists have been warning that our bottled drinking contains plastic. But what is shocking is the amount that are present in it. Research done by the National Academy of Science has revealed that a liter of water in a plastic bottle contains an average of 240,000 fragments of plastic. This is 100 times more than the previous estimates. The study is the first to evaluate bottled water for the presence of nanoplastics. Nanoplastics pose a greater threat to human health than microplastics. Scientists say that they are small enough to penetrate human cells, enter the bloodstream and impact organs. Nanoplastics are also known to pass through the placenta into the bodies of unborn babies. Scientists have long suspected the presence of plastic nanoparticles in bottled water, but they lack the technology to identify them.
You know, if there is one thing as ubiquitous as humanity is on this small blue planet, it's plastic. Yes, plastic, my friends, without a doubt, is one of humanity's most favorite of innovations. I mean, we love it. How much does humanity love our plastic? Well, for one thing, we use it in pretty much everything, from medical devices to toys to computers to cookware to cars to planes to doorbells to tennis shoes. My friends, is it any wonder that right now babies, yes, newborn human babies, are being born with a free plastic surprise inside? Kind of like your favorite kid's cereal, but much more horrific. The Guardian is now reporting that according to a new study, microplastic particles have been revealed in the placentas of unborn babies for the first time, and that only about 4% of each placenta was analyzed, suggesting the total number of microplastics was actually much, much higher. Now, what does this mean? Well, Antonio Ragusa, who led the study and is the director of obstetrics and gynecology at a hospital in Rome, told The Guardian that, quote, "It is like having a cyborg baby, no longer composed only of human cells, but a mixture of biological and inorganic entities. The mothers were shocked." Killer study they did, all the plastics that they found in these children had blue, red, orange, and pink dye as well in these micromolecular plastics, and may have originally come from packaging, paints, or cosmetics and personal care products that the mother somehow ingested while the child was in the womb, and then they found this way. They broke through the placenta, they got inside the child and grew before the child even took a breath of air.
ובכן, המצב הוא לא פשוט. חוקרים מצאו מיקרופלסטיק בדם אנושי, ברקמות, בכבד, במוח, שגורמים לכל מיני מחלות. אז מה עושים? אפשר להשתמש בזכוכית כמה שאפשר. היום זכוכית זה ממש בזול. אתם יכולים לקנות מכלי זכוכית ולאחסן מזון וכל מיני דברים כמו תבלינים ועוד דברים בקופסאות אריזה מזכוכית. למשל בחנויות כמו אקיה ומקס מוכרים אותם בזול מאוד מאוד. זה לא כל כך קשה וזה לא כל כך יקר. בסופו של דבר, הבריאות שלנו חשובה יותר. כמובן שכל מה שאמרנו, כל אחד יחקור בעצמו ויגיע למסקנות שלו לבד.